Question is for Greg, and it comes from a shareholder named Todd Flaska. He says, I don't expect Berkshire to outperform the S&P 500 during good times. However, I remain a long-term investor because of the huge war chest that can be deployed during the downturns in the market like we're seeing right now. Warren has been brilliant at negotiating mutually favorable deals with companies that have somewhat urgent capital needs during these downtimes. These opportunities may only come about once a decade. There's a small window of time for these deals. They all come at once, and you don't really know if you're at the bottom of the market when the deals start coming. Will Berkshire be able to continue this approach when Warren and Charlie are no longer at the helm?
I fundamentally, without Warren and Charlie at the helm, I don't see the culture of Berkshire changing. I don't see our ability, which a large part of that is having the business acumen to understand the transaction, the economic prospects, and then the ability to act quickly. I really don't see that changing as we evolve. Listen, there's no one better than Warren and Charlie, but equally, we've got a talented team in Berkshire, both at the Berkshire level and within our managers that can obviously look at opportunities too very quickly. But, the reality is it's a huge advantage we have right now, and we would clearly want to be in a position to maintain that position of strength. Warren?
Yeah, we will maintain it. And we not only have it with the managers of in some cases, not all cases by a long shot, but in some cases we have managers that will occasionally come up with something that can be quite attractive. But between Greg and Todd and Ted, we've got three extraordinarily good minds in terms of allocating capital. Charlie we may get an occasional call because of someone we knew 20 years ago or something, but they know a lot more people. They've got a lot more energy, and their minds work the same way as ours have in the past. So I think it could very well be a significant improvement when the three of them are thinking about capital allocation than when Charlie and I are now, particularly now that he's found Zoom.
All right, this next question comes from Max Rudolph in Omaha, Nebraska, and he asks if Berkshire or any of its fully owned businesses have participated in any of the bailouts from the Fed or the Treasury.
I certainly don't know of any. I guess you could say while we own the airlines, the question's about fully owned businesses, and there's no way that I wouldn't know about anybody that did any of that. Greg?
No. In fact, we've been very clear with the businesses, but our businesses understood how Berkshire operates, and equally we're very clear that we would not be participating in any of those programs or quote bailouts.